In a continuation of our high-end boutique watchmaker reviews, we are so pleased to have a special limited edition piece from Glashütte's Moritz Grossman here for you today. Through skilled craftsmanship and ultra-fine attention to detail, this German manufactory continues to create beautiful and unique small-run editions of classic watches with attractive, streamlined aesthetics and intriguing complications. One of the latest pieces, following hot on the heels of the Golden Tourbillon and Hermetic collections, is the Salmon dialed 25-piece edition of the Central Second, and we have one here for a closer look. If we start with the dial, you'll notice an ever so slight metallic translucence, which is achieved via the salmon colouring layered over a solid silver base. The effect is genuinely subtle, and most wouldn't notice, but given the right angle of light, the dial takes on a lighter or deeper hue. Of course, as we've come to expect of Moritz Grossman, the hands and numerals are given special attention, and this is why they balance so perfectly against the warm backdrop. The elegant elongated spade-formed hands have been manually crafted and hand-annealed to a blue hue that is colour matched by the printed numerals that grace the outer edge of the dial. We have to say, no matter how often we see these hands, we are always impressed by the form and consistency of the high polished finish and unique design. It really is a point of difference for Moritz Grossman, and something we know Grossman fans appreciate. Case designs are another feature of Moritz Grossman watches. The three-part polished steel case on the Central Second is 41mm in diameter and 12mm high, and thanks to the tapered lugs, wears well on most wrist sizes. The unassuming crown incorporates a central stop function, as well as controlling hour, minute and second hands and winding functions. The small pusher at 4 o'clock is a restart mechanism and can be used to implement an exact start with minimal impact on the movement. This special combination in the winder setting mechanism avoids the ingress of particles into the case when the crown is pulled out, and minimises the risk of unintentional alterations when setting the crown back in place. We like to think of it as German precision in action. But now to the most impressive part of a Moritz Grossman timepiece, and you can argue any watch, the movement. Through the generous sapphire exhibition caseback, we can see a perfect example of a quintessential Glashütte caliber. Moritz Grossman's in-house caliber 100.11 manual wind impressively balances simplicity with detail. The 2/3 plate, made from untreated German silver, is held in place by 3 violet screws, and has been given a beautiful striped finish, which frames the exposed wheels to highlight the caliber's essential functionality. Juxtaposing this are the marvellously hand-engraved balance and escape wheel cocks that draw attention to the pivotal role of the Grossman balance, shock-absorbed for added protection. When fully wound, the caliber delivers an average of 42 hours of power reserve. Although the Central Second in Salmon won't be available in series production, there is a blue dial version of this model with the same features and in-house caliber. So if you were quick, you may be able to secure one of the 25 Salmon pieces. Otherwise, the technology and attention to detail is equally impressive on the blue dial model. We love reviewing Moritz Grossman watches because of the detail they deliver on every front. Whether it be hand-annealed screws or hermetic movements created entirely in-house in Glashütte, Moritz Grossman successfully incorporates horological tradition with cutting-edge design and production methods to give us something unique, beautiful and collectible. We hope you've enjoyed this close encounter with Moritz Grossman's Central Second Limited Edition, and look forward to bringing you more about time next time.